Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So the Bitcoin halving is less than 60 days away, and with the recent rally that we saw, lots of people are feeling FOMO, thinking that they've missed out on some great altcoin gems and the bull run that we've been waiting for the past 12 months or so. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 altcoin gems that I still believe can make millionaires in the coming bull run. It's important to note that this recent rally doesn't mean that we've seen a proper altcoin season yet. Normally, with the way crypto goes, it starts with Bitcoin, then the capital flows down to Ethereum, then we see the large caps have their own pump, and then we can have a proper altcoin season. From the previous bull cycle, it's normal to expect Bitcoin to consolidate for a bit before we can see a proper alt season. So it's not too late, and not only that, you can still make a lot of gains in crypto even if Bitcoin is on a decline. We saw earlier last year with the AI rally, and just a few weeks ago really, there was another recent AI rally with crypto projects that offer artificial intelligence, and these are things that you should be looking out for and try to capitalize on those kinds of pumps before they happen. Luckily for my Patreon community, we were able to get in on this AI rally before it even became mainstream, making good gains on several projects and so on. So with all that in mind, don't feel FOMO. These are some of the projects you should be looking at, and the first one on my list today is XAI. Now this is a project that I've been eyeing for a very long time, and I believe gaming cryptos will be one of the best performers in the crypto space. That's just normal. It just happens in every bull run. This one is sitting at $389 million in market cap with about 11% in circulation. So why do I think this project will go very far? Well, the technology behind it is amazing. It's got 3 layers of technology that we are going to be looking at in just a moment. I think this project will do very well in the bull run. It has a very good accessibility to Web2 gamers and tries to get them into the crypto space. So this kinds of project that focus on helping people transition from Web2 to Web3 is always a big deal in my opinion. And XAI, the Zai token, the Zai project that I'll be calling it from now on, is one that I think will do very well. So Zai is built to enable open trade in the next generation of video games. With Zai, potentially billions of traditional gamers can own and trade valuable in-game items in their favorite games for the first time without the need to interact with crypto wallets. Surprisingly, a lot of people are still intimidated by crypto, maybe because they're afraid of losing funds and stuff. So I always say projects that aim to make this to bridge and make this less complicated and easier, friendlier to people, will do very well in my opinion. So it's already accessible on several platforms, and you can see here that this is a project that gets you rewarded for running a Sentry node, which is quite unique, and it takes advantage of Ethereum's large volume. It takes advantage of Ethereum's security and decentralization, which has already been established in the crypto space and tested and trusted, and adds layers of unique features to it. The layer 2 is the Arbitrum. Arbitrum as the layer 2 optimizes scalability by processing transactions off chain, reducing costs and increasing speed. And we have a third layer of the Zai blockchain itself. This is a state-of-the-art layer 3 that introduces parallel processing and advancements for enhanced scalability, efficiency and cost reductions. So yeah, this is an interesting project. So many games that are planning to release on this, and they look good, as well as very interesting competitions that they are hosting right now. If you take a look at their tokenomics, is pretty decent as well. 7.5 for the ecosystem, 20% for the team, which is a bit heavy to be honest, but looking at the amount of activity and development, I think they are putting it to good use for sponsorships and getting words out there. Then 22.4% to the seed investors, and the remaining 50.1 for the nodes, community and DACs. So the tokenomics are pretty good, and I think this project will do very well. And like I said, their Twitter activity is good, means the team is building. Zai is built to onboard the next billion gamers into the Web3, and recently they introduced staking to incentivize holding the project, and that's what you like to see. So you can see the staking tiers here. They have bronze tier, silver, gold, platinum and diamond. So yeah, I like the activity with this project. I think sitting at $393 million in market cap, this one can easily reach 5 billion, and that's over a 10x from where we're sitting right now. So decent gains for a project in the bull run in my opinion. The next project on my list is Shrapnel. Now I think that this project can pull an Axie Infinity. It looks like one of the really good gaming projects. This one and Godzilla, just based on a unique gaming project that will do very well in the bull run. Now, when I'm investing in gaming projects, there are three types. You either invest in the infrastructure, or you invest in a platform to cover a lot more games, or single unique games. So the single unique games are extremely risky, but they can be extremely rewarding as well. So bear that in mind going forward with this project. Shrapnel, however, is a great project in my opinion. It looks good, an amazing team. They have a lot of building behind it, and $66 million in market cap, built on one of the most popular gaming blockchains out there, the Avalanche ecosystem. So this project has a lot of room for growth in my opinion. You can find it on good exchanges. You can find it on KuCoin, you can find it on HTX and Bybit. So there's also the pump mental of being listed on major exchanges like Binance or Coinbase as well. So like I said, this project has a lot of building behind it. The team is active, and I think that's something major that can take the project far in my opinion. A AAA looking first person shooter that aims to be very popular and fun in the crypto space, built on an active community with an active ecosystem. Yeah, I think Shrapnel is one to keep an eye out for, and could be an easy 20 to 50x for the bull run. So that's for gaming projects. Now we're going to be looking at some other categories of crypto projects that I'm bullish on for the bull run, and these are decentralized exchange tokens. I'm a big fan of decentralized exchange tokens. I've been talking about them for a very long time. RVF was one of the best performers towards the end of last year, and I called it a very long time ago, making over 10x on it. So ZK Swap Finance is another similar project, and I think it will do very well. It's unique, it's feature packed, and has a lot going for it. The first swap to earn crypto projects. Now, another project that I covered that has been doing very well is 0x0. You can check out my video on it. I'll link it to the cards. This is a project that I believe can give a similar vibe with the earning potential. So ZK Swap Finance is the first swap to earn token, and in the bull run there's going to be crazy amounts of swapping, and I think this is a project that will take very good advantage of that. When people get into the crypto space, they start with centralized exchanges, and then they move over to decentralized exchange because they want more control and ownership. So one that is sitting at just $13 million in market cap is quite undervalued in my opinion. Just look at the trading volume, about $3.8 million in the last 24 hours. So you can imagine how much more volume there will be in the bull run, and how much more money people will make from swapping. So this is a project that just needs to get that volume in, and people that bought in early will be able to make a lot of money from swapping and earning. The next decentralized token on my list is another one that I've called early, and my patrons are up over 3x on it right now, and that's Dojo Swap. Now this is a project that I've made a dedicated video on. I'm going to link it in the cards as well, and is the first AMM token on the injective protocol. So now this project's unique selling point is that it's taking good advantage of one of the best performers. I think capital can easily rotate once people are looking for lower caps within an ecosystem. That's my reasoning with Dojo Swap. I think this project will do very well as well. They've got a lot of airdrop, they've got staking, there's a lot of earning potential with Dojo Swap, and I think it's a very decent decentralized exchange token for the injective ecosystem. Now we're going to be moving on to another category of crypto projects that has one of the best earning potential, and those are layer 1 blockchains that are challenging the norm, blockchains that are new, that are trying to get into the space to offer more than what traditional blockchains are doing right now. And the first is Onino, a project I've been covering since 5 cents. This is an interesting project that has a very strong focus on decentralized digital identity and a lot more. It's got interoperability and so on. Onino has a lot of use cases, and it's sitting at $13 million in market cap with over 30% in circulation. I think this project is unique. I think it's worth having some in your portfolio. It's a great blockchain solution for a lot of institutions, building blockchain solutions for your business without the complexity. And you'll see here, aside from other traditional aspects, some of the unique selling points of Onino, my favorite is being the digital identity management. We've got reward access resource utilization with it, with real estate digital twins, supply chain transparency, carbon credits, supply chain for farmer, and asset tokenization. I really like Onino. I like the fact that it's a layer one. I like the fact that the team is doxed. I read the white paper. The tech is very good, and it's quite undervalued. It doesn't have much talk around it, so that's its major challenge right now. I think course like community is very important in crypto, so if it can build that, if it can get that stone rolling, get more people talking about it, the network effect is going to take this project far. The interoperability is also a nice addition to it. The next on my list is Octaspace. Now this one has a strong focus on decentralized storage and decentralized cloud computing and a lot more, so I like this one as well. I've been covering it for a very long time, telling people to find out how to get it before it gets listed on exchanges. It wasn't listed on Mexi or CoinX when I was making videos about it, but now it's listed on those exchanges and more people have gotten into it. So the importance of getting in early in crypto is it can't be overstated, and I think Octaspace has a lot going for it, sitting at $41 million in market cap. This is another, like Onino, I think it can do another 20 to 50x. Octaspace is a user-friendly cloud platform that grants access to distributed computing, data storage, serving, VPN, and much more. So yeah, an interesting blockchain technology that provides several solutions. And the last on my list today, but certainly not the least, is Shido. Now Shido has that cult-like community going for it, and I love to see it. This is a project that is a sleeping giant in my opinion, and I made a video saying that Shido could be the next Casper, and it's sitting at just $61 million in market cap. So $1 billion in market cap is close to a 20x, which I believe that this project can do. About 62% in circulation. Shido is an interesting project, and I really like it. Building without limits. It combines the interoperability of Cosmos with the familiarity of the Ethereum virtual machine. So another layer one blockchain, boasting faster transactions, better scalability, more security, and so on. Shadow is definitely worth having in your portfolio, especially at this market cap of $61 million. And there are events and news coming up that will take this project really far. This project is at a steal right now, in my opinion. Pay close attention to it. You can see here there's a big launch coming close. These are the kind of news and catalysts that would make a crypto project pump. The big launch is coming closer. Start of the new era begins. The Shadow Network mainnet launch date will be officially announced next week. So yeah, their mainnet is going to go live very soon. People are getting excited about it, and I think this project can make you decent gains in the bull run as well for the long term. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to access more of my thoughts, then consider joining my Patreon. Links down in the description. Don't forget to like, share, comments down below on any other project or topic you'd like to see me cover, and I hope to see you next time. Stay safe and take care.